Well, welcome again, everyone. This is Richard Weil, and I'm the principal and CEO of National Restaurant Consultants. And we happy to have you back for the NRC Helpful Moment. Again, Richard Weil here, and I'm joined by always our wonderful co-branding marketing partner, Mr. Brian Devine from Cafe Fuel and Top Line Management. And Brian's just back from an excursion on the East Coast with his family in an RV. Oh,
Yes.
Chevy, there you are.
Glad to be back, I can tell you.
2020, and during COVID, can you imagine going all the way across country to the East Coast in an RV and back during COVID-19? So, Brian, you probably have a million stories, but he's been active on, fortunately, staying in touch with clients across the country because you can do that. So that's a great thing. So we're delighted to be kind of back stationary again. I'll be back out of my summer chateau here, if you would, up in the mountains, about 9,900 feet above sea level, back in Denver, beginning again next week. So we appreciate everybody continuing to join us. This is our third weekly broadcast, our 81st broadcast. COVID broke out. And today our topic really is the hospitality industry. And we're going to give you a few testimonials here. Recently, I came up with a comment that I think still applies to all food service operators. And I want to kind of recite that again. And that is, the food service and hospitality industry is still the industry of happiness and fun. No mask, nor glove, or personal protective device, a PPE, or disinfectant can remove the spirit in which we find ourselves as providers of food, beverage, subsistence, and hospitality, that the passion for serving our guests, whether it be today in takeout, curbside, drive-through, delivery, or dine-in, can take away what we need to continue to do to stand by our mission to serve safely and graciously to our guests, because we are the hospitality industry. Yes, there's still so much to do, but this is what we do. And kind of wanted to share back with you all what that means to our industry and our guests. We will, no matter if governance goes backwards to where we might have been in March, April, or even into May, we will get through this. And we will get through this because of the efforts of each restaurateur, whether it be a chain, a regional, or an independent entrepreneur, and how we survive this thing. We have many clients that have begun and are doing a great job of curbside. They're doing a great job of online order entry. We have a 5-unit group in the Denver area called Gunther Tooties that have rolled this out, and they're doing a great job, and their customer reviews are wonderful. And Brian's going to talk a little bit more about that. And a client in Telluride, Colorado, which has gone to online, and a third of their business right now is online order entry. A third of their business, because it's convenient, it's efficient, and it works. So just a couple little thoughts there, and I'm going to kick it over to Brian to take it from here. And Brian, let's talk to folks about how we continue to move forward.
Absolutely. Thanks for that, Richard. For everyone that's joining us today, thanks for joining us. We're going to keep this nice and short, but I want to make sure that we're really kind of reiterating what's working. And the online ordering is working beautifully. And when you start to coordinate sort of how you are communicating with your market and letting them know that you've got specials, that you've got a new menu, or you've got updates, all of these things can be done when you're doing it digitally, quickly, efficiently, and inexpensively. So making a quick change like we talked about last week to your menu, you could just do that in a minute. Or you can send it to me and say, hey, can you fix this? And we'll change it for you inside of a day. I mean, it really just takes like a minute. And what's been really fun is to see these restaurants that maybe have never done any online, like at all. We're looking at these websites going, have you even looked at your website in 5 years? And the answer is no. And even without having to really change much on the website, we can be very efficient, get the online ordering up there quick, and they're seeing results right away. And it's not like, well, maybe over the next few months we'll get something. It's like immediate. People want to do that. They want to support you. So make sure that you tell them. And Richard, I know we talk about video all the time, and here we are using video. it is still extremely powerful. There are lots of ways to do it. And I always want to make sure that you know that you don't have to buy any fancy equipment. If you've got a cell phone that's maybe 3 or 4 years old or newer, it's going to have everything that you need. And start using it. So whether you're streaming live like we're doing now, your phone can do that. If you want to record something and edit it later so that you can really hone it down, do that. And even if you want to talk about some of the new things going on, put the camera on a tripod and talk to the camera and look right into the lens and tell people what's going on. And that will do so much for you. And it will create this connection, because right now, with everything going on in the world and how we're starting to roll things back, connection is huge. And when people feel like they're connecting with you online, it's going to make them feel a lot more comfortable and confident connecting with you in person, coming to your restaurant, whether it's curbside pickup or even if there's outdoor dining or limited indoor dining. So let us know what questions you have. Let us help you. We're here to help. We're always happy to do that. So whether it's Richard, me, or anyone on our teams, we want to be helpful and supportive. So please ask away. Let us know what we can do to support you. And I think that covers everything today. Richard, any other questions?
No questions, but remember the online order, most importantly, you get their texting number or you get their email and you build your list, your list. And I can tell you, this is a testimonial for the Gunther Tooties team. They're building their list and they're doing a very aggressive BOGO right now, buy one, get one, reduced cost, and it's generating traffic already just because, yes, it's aggressive, but they're building traffic because they're getting people online ordering and building the list. So that's just a reminder. You've heard us say this over and over again. Folks, that's what we had for today. That's all we have. Wish you good health, good safety, and good business. So long for now. Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.